So the other day I was scrolling on TikTok and I had stumbled on this video, and it was someone who was basically shitting on One Piece because of how long it is. And to be fair, while One Piece is very long, I just felt really sad for that person that they're never gonna experience a great story like One Piece. And honestly, anyone who doesn't give One Piece a go, this is not a video for you, right? This isn't a video to get anyone into One Piece. And many One Piece fans, myself included, swear by the fact that One Piece is a masterpiece. And there's an actual argument to be had. I mean, name any other story who, one, has been consistent for the past 2 years, and two, has been able to pull and get his audience excited over every chapter drop. I mean, we are 1000 plus chapter in, and it honestly seems like we have barely scratched the surface. The manga at the moment is, in my opinion, the peak it has ever been, and the goal for this video, like I said before, is not to convince anyone or people who have dropped One Piece at one point. This is, you could say, more like me being triggered over a TikTok. But that being said, man, I've always wanted to do a video like this, so this is kind of like an excuse for me. And let's start with things we still haven't seen in the story. Currently, we are over 1000 plus chapters, 1018 to be exact, and there is so much we still haven't explored in the story, starting with Shanks. Shanks, for those who aren't familiar with him, is a character who was introduced to us in the 4th episode of One Piece, and we still to this day have not seen him in action. And you might be wondering, how is that a good thing? And let me tell you why. So many different characters have come and gone in the story, from epic villains like Enel, Crocodile, and Doffy, to Marines whose backstories and goals we still yet to figure out this day. This is, of course, a good thing, and it means that Oda will never run out of things to explore, and thus leading to him taking his absolute sweet time in both world building and character development. One Piece by far has the greatest and biggest universe ever. At times, I'm not gonna lie, especially in the show can get a bit dragged out, but after you get through it, you have this sense of excitement and you wonder to yourself, thank God I did not skip any episodes. The world of One Piece is always moving outside of our main characters, and there is always this motion that makes sense and realistic in the story. For example, in Naruto, in my opinion, Naruto was peak during the Chunin exam, and it's really sad how in Naruto, great characters like Rock Lee, Neji, and all the characters who were so close to Naruto and Sasuke and the same age are entirely left useless in Shippuden. Rock Lee especially showed such great promise and had everything to be a great character, but in Shippuden, he literally does nothing. The story completely revolves around Naruto and Sasuke. I mean, it's fair, I know they're the main characters, but in One Piece, every character other than the main cast goes through growth. Take for example a character like Kobe, who was introduced to us in the 1st episode and is separated from Luffy in episode 2. His goal was to join the Marines, become a great Marine. Well, he did exactly that and goes through a crazy character growth, especially in the time skip. He went from a coward little boy to this brave Marine who rises up in the ranks, who was even given this role to capture one of the Shibukais, a very powerful one like Boa Hancock. Even someone who we thought was going to be useless in the beginning, Helmeppo, becomes a great Marine. Literally no one would remember if we never saw Helmeppo ever again, but Oda continued to give him character growth. By the way, there is like 50 more characters that same thing can be said for. So what is my point in bringing all this up? Well, my point is to tell you that there is no other story that does it the way that One Piece does it, and it mainly has to do with this genius man who is at the top, Ichiro Oda. Like I said before, man, this video was mainly inspired by a TikTok I stumbled over, but I can literally keep going and more, like just talk about the greatness of this story, even like things that are currently happening in the manga regarding Luffy's devil fruit being a special type of devil fruit, and even like take for example the sun god Nika. Things are always moving, and just because we are like right now focused in Wano, there's things happening outside of Wano too, especially with like the Shibukai being, you know, no longer working with the world government, and they're being currently chased and captured. So yeah, man, let me know what you just thought of this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely leave a subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you think of One Piece. Like in my opinion, I think One Piece is a masterpiece, right? And it will forever, I don't care how long, will be in my #1. Like nothing does it better than One Piece. So that being said, anyways, man, this video was just for me to fanboy over One Piece, and you know, just keep it short and sweet. And this video has already dragged out, but that being said, until next time.